The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello, and welcome to Central Europe Online. I'm Deirdre Brennan, and here are some of the stories we're following for Friday, May 29th. Poland calls on Pakistan and India to halt nuclear testing. A Hungarian chemical company takes responsibility for a poisonous spill. And Russia's president wishes his controversial Slovak counterpart success in elections. Poland voiced concern over Pakistan's nuclear tests on Thursday and called on both Islamabad and New Delhi to halt further nuclear tests and sign the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty. A statement from the Polish Foreign Ministry said that Warsaw regrets the escalating situation in the subcontinent. Poland issued a similar statement on May 14th after India conducted its nuclear tests. Hungarian chemical group Chinaron agreed on Thursday to pay compensation for an insecticide spill which poisoned thousands of fish in the Danube River. A leak from a tank just south of Budapest on Wednesday killed thousands of fish after seeping into water sources. A statement released by the chemical company said that the insecticide was not harmful to warm-blooded beings, but added that some species of fish were sensitive to it. The head of the Central Danube Valley Environmental Board said Thursday that the insecticide had already been diluted in the river and the source of contamination had been stopped. Poland's foreign minister hailed the country's inclusion in a meeting of NATO allies on Thursday. Bronislaw Jeremek said, quote, "This meeting gave us a clear signal that we are already considered a member of the NATO family." The two-day foreign ministers conference in Luxembourg was the first time NATO ministers had invited Poland, the Czech Republic, and Hungary. All three states are in the process of ratification by all 16 NATO members to join the military alliance in time for its 50th anniversary next year. Russian President Boris Yeltsin on Thursday wished Slovak Prime Minister Vladimir Mečiar success in upcoming parliamentary elections. Russian news agencies quoted Yeltsin as telling Mečiar during a meeting in the Kremlin, quote, "We very much want you to win the elections." Mečiar has been widely criticized by Western governments for backsliding on democracy and human rights, and many critics believe September's elections will not be free and fair. And now for a look at the weekend weather. Bratislava will see partly cloudy skies and thunderstorms, with highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s. Bucharest will be cloudy, with highs in the 80s and lows in the 50s. Budapest will see thunderstorms with highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. Ljubljana will see scattered clouds and fog with highs in the 60s and lows in the 50s. Prague will experience thunderstorms with highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s. And Warsaw will also see thunderstorms with highs in the 80s and lows in the 50s. And that's Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, I'm Deirdre Brennan.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.